Yo, what's good, guys? Troublemaker here, and I want to just bring you WWE Fastlane 2015 predictions video. Seen? So check this out, guys. Alright, it's going to be crazy pay-per-view. There's a random six-man tag match that's been added that I didn't really know about. Hence, my source for the matches was Wikipedia. So let's just start off. So it's going to be Eric Rowan, Dolph Ziggler, and Ryback versus J&J Security and Seth Rollins. So a six-man tag match. How do I see that going? You know what? Maybe Seth Rollins and those guys are just going to pick up the victory because, Seth needs just a little bit more momentum. Showtime is coming up, more or less. This match is not that keen or has that much importance right now. I think it's something that just got thrown together with the history given, between them in the past few months. But I think Seth and those guys will pick it up. But I want Eric Rowan just to win the match because he's my favorite out of the entire match. So yes, Eric Rowan, I want you to win. Hopefully you do. All right. Moving on, there's the Divas match. So there's Paige versus Nikki Bella, Divas Championship. You know what, man? I honestly think Paige is just gonna knock Nikki the hell out, and maybe maybe there might be some betrayal in the twin system. If Paige loses, I think it's gonna be due to twin magic. Because they can pull that stuff off. They pulled it off in the past. So just watch out for that stuff. Who do I think's gonna win though? You know what? This would be interesting. I honestly think Paige is gonna pick it up, and then WrestleMania is gonna be a triple threat between both the Bellas and Paige for this women's championship. Okay, so moving forward, we can go into John Cena versus Rusev for United States Championship. Now, as much as Cena's going to be aggressive, I'm filming in here. I'm filming. Yeah. As long as John Cena is going to, I think he's just attitude is going to go up a notch. Being a mid-carder, he doesn't necessarily have to feed to all of the sponsors and stuff right now, even though he still will because he's top talent. I don't think he's going to win the match. He might get himself disqualified because he's just going to go ballistic and beat the hell out of Rusev. Rusev's going to pick up another win there. Rusev's never been pinned or submitted. I think come WrestleMania, this might carry on. And if, again, Rusev might still be holding on to... Because what he has going for him right now is, yes, he's a super athlete and a winning streak and stuff like that. But more or less, I just believe Rusev, he's going to hold on to that. I was talking to my boy Sticky, and he said that Rusev might just hold on to it until SummerSlam. Just his winning streak till SummerSlam and maybe lose at that point, because Rusev's beaten, a good amount of people. But if he can overcome the odds and just start beating some more top talent or whatever, or at least have victories under his belt against them, rightfully so. If he loses at SummerSlam, he'll lose with some dignity and respect, so there's that. But John Cena's not going to be down, you know what I mean? Okay. What else is supposed to happen? The Triple H versus Sting confrontation. Alright, dude, I'm telling you, this is like a WrestleMania setup. I honestly want Triple H versus Sting at Mania. So when they meet, I think Sting might, just freak out Triple H a little bit. My boy, the Champ, he was saying, hey, this might be like a 30-minute segment or something. Because they're building it up, right? So who knows? It might be at the start of the show. It might be at the end. Doesn't matter where it actually is. It's going to be a part that is going to be played out well, so I can't wait to see where they carry that. But I want Sting and I want Triple H to have a match at Mania, because that will be phenomenal. Okay, what else is popping off on this card that I can recall? Oh yes, the tag team championships. Okay, so the Usos are gonna fight Cesaro and Tyson Kidd. Yeah, I was gonna say someone else's name. Luckily, I didn't, because he is Canadian. So that would have looked really bad. I do apologize. Okay, so the Usos are a great tag team. Really, really well put together. Tyson Kidd and Cesaro are really unorthodox out there. They're not, you know, they're just sort of two like superstars that, Cesaro is he's well known as a person that could be a heavy hitter, and Tyson Kidd, he's gaining a lot more popularity as time is going on with his progression in this mainstream rivalry, by basically teaming with Cesaro. So I think it's the tag team championships, right? So you know what? Like if Cesaro and Kid pick it up, I want them to, and I want Cesaro to win because Cesaro's been not on the greatest winning streak of his life, but he's a great talent, top athlete, and that could cause a good rivalry, a back and forth confrontation between the Usos and Cesaro and Kid. Um, and I'm hoping, because these were really dope back in the day, but I'm hoping there could be like a TLC match, for the tag team titles up at WrestleMania. That would be blessed, dude. Because hang the titles above the ring and have the tag teams go for it, it's nuts, man. Especially at Mania, And the other thing, they should bring back the Money in the Bank ladder match at Mania, because that was a Mania exclusive. They should have not have stopped that trend. That's a whole nother video, but whatever, man. Okay. Also, I kind of wish they would roll more with the Exotic Express, because that would give the Exotic Express more of a push as well. And Mr. Rose, he would get more of a push and a little more hype or whatever. So if he gets, because he's not doing much anymore, and they had a lot of hype for him. Also, I want his bunny to return, because I want to know who the bunny was, because the bunny was dope to me. Just saying. Okay. Okay. So also on the card, I did notice there's going to be Goldust versus Stardust. Now this is going to be good. It's sibling rivalry. You got the powers of the Cosmo Keys colliding. So, obviously, I'm agreeing with the champ, aka B-Man. I think Stardust is going to win. This victory would benefit him more than Goldust. So that's my pick. I want Stardust to win. And I don't know if I said for the other match I wanted Cesaro to win. Okay, so yeah, I don't really know how that match is gonna go. I think it'll be a good, competitive, entertaining, match. It might be the second match on the card. You don't know, but it'll have its weirdness to it, and that's what I like. Now we're gonna move on to who is Bray Wyatt talking to. Speculation throughout all the internet. Everyone's like, The Undertaker. That'd be sick, yo. I hope, it's Undertaker. That'd be a sick match. For 2 seconds, I thought it wasn't gonna be, because, Taker sort of lost to, he lost to Lesnar, one Mania. What is it gonna be all of a sudden? 21-2 at WrestleMania for the poor guy. I would feel sorry for him if it was, but it's almost gonna be like, Bray Wyatt might want to be the new Lord of Darkness, so defeating the originator would be a good way to start things. It's always fun to see these little like dark sort of like fairy tale land, little spectrums get thrown into the realistic wrestling world, because it's just like I live for that horror, darker side of stuff. So pretty much I'm down with that. The whole Sting thing, and Bray, he's fantastic on the mic. He's honestly, I follow the Buzzards. I'm a Bray Wyatt follower. He is dope, I'm telling you. So whoever he's calling out, man, he's gonna dominate. And I just predict good and positive things. So if I missed anything, I do apologize. I hope this has been a productive predictions video. Fastlane is gonna be, off the chain, and hopefully it's a good card, and hopefully I'm able to give you a review. If not, whatever. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out, Troublemaker, Insanity family, and we out this piece. You know what I mean? Scene. Whoop whoop.